Okay. Oh, wait, I need to wait a second. We gotta be sure the stream's still going. Hello? Why am I so quiet? Oh wait, my thing's turned down. I forgot. Oh, my microphone was turned down. What the fuck? I didn't know my mic was turned down. That's kind of surprising. It should be louder now. Oh yeah, okay. And then I'm just quiet on my end because I didn't know my mic was. I am doing this build. Yeah, you know what? I will get some music going for us, and we will just have it playing in the background there. Hey, Sukana. Get down from there now. Get down. That way. Okay. So, as the stream title suggests, we would be building Lego's Sanctum Sanctorum today. As you guys can see back there, I'm a collector. And I have both the modular daily bugle and Avengers tower sets. So when I finally found, I'm really worried about the stream crashing. That's right, I didn't pull it up on my phone. So that way I know we're still going, because I'll know almost immediately if anything happens over here. Avengers tower sets. So when I'm just gonna mute that. All right. Perfect. We can see the stream there. Hopefully things are good now. We'll know for sure soon. So when I found out there was one of these in town, I bought it immediately. So to give you guys a couple of pretenses before we get started on this, there are a couple things I like to do. For one, I have these. There's like these fishing tackle boxes I got for like $5 each, and they got all these spaces, so I'm able to divide the pieces out into them. And then I usually take the bags and put them in order so I can pull them out like number ones on top basically. But right now that is not something I have to do because I've been trying to stream this all day. And this is, I think, the 4th or 5th attempt at starting the stream. So, you know, it's taken a few tries, but basically, that all being said, I have the bags already ordered, so I don't have to do that anymore. So really, I can just grab bag number 1, and we're able to get started, which we're going to be building over here. So I'm going to reposition the camera here in a second for you guys, because I have an area we're actually going to be, that I'm going to be putting that so you guys are able to see. So I'll go ahead and do that now. Now I'm going to take a look. So first off, we have 2. I'm honestly thinking from the top of the computer is going to be the best angle for you guys. You'll get to see the book, my work. Dude, I don't like you guys being able to see over there, though. This is a good spot for this. There we go. That'll do. Sorry about the cord mess. My friend has a Ethernet cord, so that runs back there, but you know, whatever. Let me move my mouse. think we're pretty much ready to go. Let's bust out this book. Now, I already read these, so I'm not going to read the whole thing in the beginning. But I'll tell you guys the set designers' names. And we have Justin Ramsden and Ashwin Visser. Or Visser, I'm not exactly sure. But those are the two designers that worked on the set. Justin Ramsden is the guy who designed the original Sanctorum Showdown set, which I never got because I don't really buy the super cheap sets anymore. And then basically Ashwin is the guy who did all of the decals and stuff that we'll be putting on the set. So we'll get this out of our way. And before we start building, I'm going to make things easy for myself, and I'm going to get these pieces separated out. So let's get started with that. The build begins. So this first thing is probably honestly going to be a lot of applying pieces to this. This is Loki's cape from the Avengers Tower set. I forgot the camera's up there. I just never finished doing anything with that. We're gonna toss this. I don't know, I need somewhere to put that. Fuck it, it'll be fine in here. I usually keep one spot set in here, and that's where all the excess pieces will go. And let's just get started by opening this bag. So I've been waiting to do this shit all day, and now that this shit is finally working, I'm getting started right away. We're gonna need a trash box because we don't have. Luckily. Oh, are we back? Let's give this a second before we start doing anything. Oh, we're back. We're back, okay. Give this a second before we start doing anything. Cool. I was worried there for a second, but this will all still be one part. Wonderful. Alright, so, oh wait, I need to do what I was doing before and get this. Okay. Get that turned down because I'm using this to make sure we haven't lost connection for sure. Although actually now OBS is working, so I don't need this up. I can tell that the frames are dropping actually now. Also, it gives me an alert, so yeah, don't need this. Okay. Not a lot of these, so these can just go here. There's quite a few of these. They'll still get a one square in the thing. Alright, let's do that. I also separate out the pieces for the people. Kind of just put them in their own compartment. So Dog Strange is going to go up there. And that's where we'll keep him. Let me start sorting out some of these blank 1x1s. Or 2x2s rather. So, like I said, this first book is probably going to be a lot of, like, just building out the road and flooring here. It'll be a couple before we have a full-on building started. Need to remember, I'll get a ding if we lose connection. And if I do lose connection, I'm going to stop where I am, unless I'm not done sorting the pieces. But I'll be done sorting in no time. So, if we do lose connection again, I'm going to stop where I am. And then pause there. And from this point forward, basically this stream and any after it, so long as we don't run into issues, I'm going to keep up so you guys can still see this thing from the beginning to end. We're almost done sorting out this bag, it looks like. I'm gonna actually also flip all of these over because that's just gonna make it easier to tell if they are the ones I need. Hey, Mako, you gotta get down from there. Get down. Get down. Down. She's getting down. I'm hoping that having more up there is going to be enough to deter them from doing that. It's a weird word, detour. But yeah. Right. Like I said, we're gonna put as many of these in slots as we can. So I have been the first one of these I got was the Daily Bugle, and I got that like pretty much about a year ago now. And I kind of knew that the Avengers Tower one was gonna come. And when I got the Daily Bugle one, they had the Doctor Strange thing, and I was like, maybe I should, but then I passed it up. Well, the Doctor Strange set ended up being sold right after that, and I was planning on buying it one day, because I had the cash, but they did not have any more. So, what I like to do when you have a couple pieces like this, like we got these two black corner bricks, we have 2 whole bricks and what looks to be, I think, a 7x1 and a 3x1. I like to just separate that stuff out. Oh, look, we can finally do it! Yay! Yeah, 2 of them now. Actually, there's probably more of these in my house somewhere. I just don't know where all of them are. Fun fact, you can use 2 of them at the same time, like this, to pull up brace plates. Oh, we missed one. Alright. Oh, we got the Doctor Strange hairpiece. Okay. This is where things get a little more difficult, because we gotta organize tiny pieces. You guys honestly would not believe when I was doing that Avengers Tower how many times I dropped window panes and didn't realize it. So like, while I can, these pieces are gonna go somewhere super like center of this table so that they do not have a chance to roll around or slide off, because that was really giving me issues on that build. We're almost to the point where we have to open the instruction booklet, and then I'm gonna have to figure out how to actually get that on cam, like what our angles are here. Like I said, we got weird pieces that I only have like one of, like this thing I just put in their own little area, because I'm like, you know what, those aren't gonna get confused or anything. 1 or 2 pieces, they all go into this, because it's like it's gonna be pretty hard to confuse those pieces for each other, because there's only a couple of them, and they vary in enough degree. These 2x1s I will give their own little hole, because those can be a problem sometimes when you have other flat pieces. But aside from that, I think everything else is going to get its own little cubby, because it's mostly orange. It's pretty easy to distinguish what is what we want and not what we want. So can these, once again, they're very specific, and those will go up there. We only usually even need one of those at a time anyway. Let me space this out a little bit so that the full book's in the cam. Are we gonna have full book? We're gonna have full book in the cam. Okay, perfect. Let me kind of get this creased up for us so we can see it. So these are just kind of pictures that show you. I'll try. It's gonna be a little hard for you guys to see this, but oh, I know what I can do. While I show you the book, I'll put this right here. And that's not gonna work. Besides, I had that whole cam set up. Damn it. Take care of this, fellas. There we go. We're back on the building. We can still see the book. Let's turn this way. Yep. So honestly, it looks going to be a little hard for you guys to see, but like do. I'm going to go ahead and turn on this light because it'll give us a little more camera on the desk when it starts getting darker. Now go on the kitties to damn poopy. There we go, now we got the light on. I'm going to spray something in my face. I don't have to smell that. To be honest, my cat's getting a very healthy diet. That means Sanctums. That very little guy. Alright. I've got all our first pieces organized. It's time to begin building this fucking thing. I've had this thing for about 3 days now. First day I got it, I was going to announce. So I stream a lot on Kick now. And I was going to announce that I was going to be streaming this, but I want to work. Okay, so our first step is assembling Doctor Strange. And this is why I put all of his pieces just in one area. 'Cause usually when you have to do this stuff, when you're doing these, the characters in the bag always come first. So it's best to just put them in their own things. You'll be doing shit with them almost immediately. Now, how do we attach this? Oh, it looks like the cape can actually just go around the neck. Cool. So we got our little Doctor Strange. There he is. Even got the white. Hell yeah. Let's get his little cape on him now. Yeah, it does go around. Okay, that's cool. And now he can levitate. Whoa. Alright, so he'll go up there. Oh, I'm not done with Doctor Strange. We gotta make his weapons now. So we need one of these and one of these. And then... where's that? Oh, it's in the extra components bag, of course. I knew I should have cut that thing out. And don't need those yet, so those can go back. These, I have a solution for. I have these little jars. And what I like to do with these, we'll grab what we need from it first. So we need one fire shield looking thing. And then we need a fireball, what is usually a spider web, but is now a 8-inch spiral. That's everything we need for his weapon, so we will just fold this baggie up and stick it in there so that does not get lost. And then I'll put that back in there. Boom. Now we won't lose those. Okay. Let's build this up. So we need to attach a shield. A psychic shield. I don't fucking know. That goes on a little invisible hand piece. And then that gets a stud attached to it. Now we build this thing up. So we once again need one of these orange pieces. And you would just attach it to one of these clear hand pieces. So Lego's made these now for like when they're doing powers. It's just literally cut it there to make it look like there's nothing in their hands. Now, which way does this attach? This is the part that always gets me. It looks like it's the same either way. And we take one of those little orange gripper guys. We're gonna attach that. And then little flame fist thingy goes on the end of it. Boom. We've got Doctor Strange casting sorceries and shit, brothers. Check that out. Alright. Let's get to actually building now. So it looks like our first step is to take 10 of these things and go along the outside. And I'm assuming it's probably going to be 5 for each side. Oh shit, I forgot I've been using this mallet. This thing's this wheel is gone. Hold on. I gotta fix this now. Because I need the mallet. Let go of me. Let go, let go, let go, let go, let go, let go. Okay, that was painful. Grab my back as I was getting up. Okay. There we go. So, neat trick. Have a mallet. Because you can lightly tap your Lego bricks, least chance of damaging them, and then it gives a very secure lock-in for your pieces. So we need a corner piece now, and that goes right there. And we just basically continue the build as is. So I think also probably next weekend we might do a stream of me experimenting with the extra pieces I have, because I used to have the Ninjago towers built, and we'll take a look at maybe building, because there's basically gonna be an empty corner behind this, like catty corner to where this building is gonna go. So I need to figure out something to go there. And my only option would be building something there. Out of the pieces from Lego Ninjago Towers. Which, if I would have ever thought that, you know, hey, I was gonna have another one of these, I probably would have kept that build. But the books got ruined for it, and honestly, quite a few pieces were missing, so it's just no real point in trying to rebuild it at this point now. I had already rebuilt it once anyway. That was my thing too. If it had ever broke again, I was not going to rebuild it, and it broke again. So I was like, yeah, I'll just take the full thing apart at this point. And I've been looking for a reason to use the pieces to build something, and now I have one because I have this stuff, so I need to actually fill out the spaces and get it, you know, all looking good. So we have two. Just goes down two smooth pieces. And then we need one of these vents. And another 2 smooth pieces. Total 4 blocks long. 1, 2. Yep, 4 blocks long. Alright, perfect. And once again, just give it a little mallet love tap. And then we gotta build more. Okay, so now we need 2 of these. We're gonna go here. And these are just flat pieces that have 2 studs on them. We need 3 flat pieces. So this first bag is going to be pretty much a lot of this tiling. So if you're watching in the future and you don't want to sit through all of this tiling and kind of just want to see where it goes as it progresses, you would feel free to do that. Well, don't feel like you have to sit here and watch this part. Obviously, if you're watching this live, you're kind of stuck waiting for me to get through the boring shit till we get to actually building the building itself. The thing I do not like is this not completely flat for some reason. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, 9. We are gooch. Alright, next process. if you ever mess something up like this and you're like, how do you get those pieces off when they're that flat? The other end of the tool, so this is what the tool they give you with these is. So the side with the studs is obviously for pulling stuff up that has studs. But this piece is flat, so you can actually slide it under a corner and get the piece to pop off. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little hard, but if you're careful about it, you can do it without damaging your brick. And it comes up. So that's how you're supposed to get stuff up if you do mess something up like this on the set and you're doing one of these. Oh boy. Okay, we're doing this section now. For a second I was like, did I miss something? So don't get me wrong, there will probably be a few times where we're doing this and I'm like, where am I at? Okay. Like right there, I almost started reading the wrong page. It wouldn't have affected it much, but it's throwing me off. Come here, little dot. So my plan is, once these are done, I'm gonna basically turn that whole area into a whole set, basically all three of the sets, into like a massive battle scene. I need to check Discord because did I quit Discord earlier? If I quit Discord, I'm good. Yeah, okay, I need to check that because people will join the chat thinking I'm chatting. I'm just working on a Lego set, really. Looks like we're gonna be through this bag before too long. Maybe a little bit longer. We still have to do the this whole side. Which apparently is going to go on 4 blocks. I know this is hard for you guys to tell what it's telling me to add here, but it wants me to basically start building out this sidewalk now. And basically once I finish this section, I'll get the camera closer and show you guys what's actually done. Let's do this in order so I don't go insane and fuck up. Also, we need 2 of these, so we'll just do an entire row at once so we don't mess this up. Okay, so small. Then we needed 2 more flat pieces, and then those and one of these, and then just 3 across the top. Okay, now we'll do it in reverse this time. This one, and then where are those at? Right there. One of these. This goes here. kind of just went forward with that section because it was a little more detailed and I didn't want to mess it up because of the, because we also need another one by one. It was here, so that this goes to the bottom, and then we need another one by one, and 2 by 2. All right, mallet those down. Everything's got a good bind. All right. Interesting. Need 2 of these. So, fun fact, you may be wondering why your Lego sets sometimes have extra pieces. And usually that's because they're so small, so it's hard for them to get the proper weight. So Lego, rather than risking giving people the wrong amount of pieces, will just send more than that part needs. So they kind of round the weight up to above it. But there are some sets that come with extra pieces. And some of them will have you use those extra pieces in the next page. One of them, if you get, I think it's the Starry Night set. That one uses the extra pieces, like it gives you a bunch of extra pieces of 1x1s, and it's so you can differentiate the color between all of them. Alright, we're running out of area to build sidewalk on here. I'll go back to doing this in a across the thing order here, because this is the end of this section. So we go you, which those things that are hard to tell what I'm adding there were just 1x2s. And now we need 3 flat square pieces and a flat 1x2. So flat 2x2s and some, yeah. Is that something? Am I being too loud? I don't think I'm being too loud. What was it? Oh. Okay. Well, now it's a by 2 again, and then one of these. That's not how I'm doing this, but whatever. We'll keep that out to look for it. It's 2 squares. Almost dropped one of them. That could have been bad. And then one of these at the end. And then we need 3 squares, which that's all the flat pieces that are just squares. Alright. Mallet time. Alright, it's time to start building structure, fellas. So we go right there, right there. We're using 3 of these right now. That one will step aside. We need 1 brick, the 2 whole pieces, and the 2 1x1s. What is up with this piece? What the hell? These look dirty as hell. Okay. Oh, okay, this one goes at the end of that other one we put down. And we do the bricks with the and brick side out. Multiple bricks, not just 2. And then the line. And then this, I didn't realize it, but I also need the 1x3. There we go, that's all that. So now we need that freak of nature. Oh wait, is that just a... Oh, that's a 1x8. I thought that was a 1x7. Okay, a 1x7. The 3 2x4s. And 2 sandy nipples. And then what we are doing here, apparently it wants us to flip the model, which I don't know why, but alright. From the bottom we do damp, damp, and then damp. Also, I need to, so pro tip, the first foundation pieces here, make sure you mallet them good or get them down really good, because you guys can see that it's hard for me to pull off. I'm holding it down and it's not coming up. So malleting really helps to keep these structures from falling over. And hell, I wouldn't even say you need a mallet like this. You could just get a small normal mallet and use that too. Basically make sure they're pressed down. I wouldn't honestly recommend a mallet this just big. This is just what I have, and so I use it because it works. It's only one set over there that isn't perfectly malleted, and I need to figure out what the hell happened. But you know, that's the thing for another time. So these are gonna attach to there and almost go to the edge. We need another brick. Put the brick side out. Yes. Side out, and then 2. Oh, that's just 1. I'm gonna hit that with the mallet first, actually, and remove that. Put that back down, and then mallet those. And brick. Looks like I want a single line for the last 2. In between them goes these. All right, and that's bag 1 done. What are these orange cones for? Did I miss something with Doctor Strange? What the hell were the cones for? What are these cones for? What the fuck? There's random orange cones that didn't get called for. So that might be something like what I was talking about earlier, where you will get pieces and they get used later. It's my best guess as to what's going on there. Okay. I actually don't know how long we've been going for, because the YouTube thing was about 47 minutes. Jesus. Okay. Cool. So I'll give myself a break after 2 more bags. Get out of the way. Alright. Doctor Strange, you can just... Here, actually, I'm gonna put Doctor Strange with the rest of the Avengers. There's no way to get here. Actually, just use that as a... There we go. What's kind of funny is I have like several Scarlet Witch. Well, not several. I have 2 Scarlet Witches. Once I'm done with this set. It's kind of funny to me for some reason. Okay, so we'll use this as our starting space, and I think our spacing. Oh, we got another fucking Tesseract! Oh yeah. Okay. So we'll start doing what I do. Extra pieces are going up there. And this one has both brown and light brown tiles. So what I'm going to do with these is try to split them up in their thing. So that they're both in the same thing, but one color's on one side and one's on the other. Because I doubt there will be that many of them, that it takes up a whole section. But if it does, then I'll just add a divider. Actually, I'm just going to easier. Go there, little friend. This one's going to be a lot of tiny pieces anyway. It's mostly flat tiles. One of those is not. Doesn't look like there's any orange tiles with a single dot in the middle. So that also makes things a little easier. Pushing Q, single brick, why are you there? Yeah, all this can go in here. There's like so basically, usually how I work things, if there's at least 4 of a piece, it gets its own little section. If not, it kind of just goes in the big jumble of things that we have multiple of. Unless, you know, I'm at this point where I'm at right now, where I'm like, alright, I'll just spread it out between the sponsor left. And for the love of God, double check your bags. We're just gonna end up with more and more orange studs. Down for some reason. Get those there. Oh, little shared cubby. So there's 3 of each. Nope, there's the loud camera guy. One weird thing is this these tackle boxes I got, I swear they had more slides when I got them, and now they just have like none. It's only 4 of these, so we'll just put them together one tank, so it'll be easy to tell them apart. I hate these stupid corner round pieces. They're so hard to do. These parts, I'm gonna say, are all distinct enough that they can go in a row here. Yeah, there's only 4 types in there. Okay, we are done through the sorting process. Now the fun one. Probably just do them all like one color at a time. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. No, we don't use 8 of these round things. Some of these get stud pieces. I forgot to bring it up closer so you guys could actually see what I had done with bag 1, so I'll do that in a second. Note the checkered floor that you can kind of see from there is what I've been working on, but the sidewalk there is what I was doing in back. Where the fuck is the angle for that? There it is. For bag 1. And then also basically building some of the basic foundation. It's really not going to look like anything for a couple of bags here, honestly. Because I think it said 1 to 3 is like starting this building. So that's done. Okay. I guess you guys can't make out part of this. 2 brown tiles. Doing the orange ones. No, I wonder if those cones you see can make it look like Doctor Strange is flying. And 4 sand. Where did I put those? Right there. Okay, so we turn it this way, and then my mouse is in the way right now. Where does that go? What? How does that make sense? What? Fuck? Oh, I'm stupid. That's how that makes sense. I grabbed too many. Piece of go above them. Let me see this. Where's my mallet? What the fuck? Oh, it's right there. Okay, those fill really flat now. Alright. Age 7 of you. Which I feel like is going to be the magical number of them that is left. And then 7 of these. get this piece in place so I don't forget to do it. What did I do that wrong? What? Oh, I didn't. Oh, I did something wrong. Oh, no, I didn't. Again, I just left the piece out. I'm not really left a piece out, it was just off to the side there. Hey. Got one big brick. It's gonna go right in front of all this. And then the two dark gray ones go at the end. These guys. One of these. That. Use that, we use that, we use that. I need two of these. Where do they go? Oh wow. Now we need two gray 1x1 studs. To get that piece straightened out. So we've used those, that one's done. Alright, now we need a sandbar. Two cones. One by one. One gray nipple. And one weird corner piece. Okay. This goes above that, like that. One of these goes here. One goes on the other end. And we put this down with the little thing here. And just the one by where? What the hell is that doing? I wanted to have an angle for some reason. Okay. Weird. That's everything from that bag. Not that bag, but that. Wow. It's a hidey hole for the Tesseract. Those vents, those aren't vents. Two vents. Like I thought. Okay, two vents. One gray. The Tesseract. One by one gray. And a brick. Okay, where's the brick go? Brick goes here with the line side inward, and then this goes here, and then the edge of the thing we just put in, we do a vent, and then a square thingy, and a vent, and we put the Tesseract right there. Then we mallet it all for good measure. Bang, 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 bang. One by one. It's the last one of those. Orange one by one, last one of those. Brown one by one, last one of those. Two orange, whole, thingies. 2 turns. Just a plain gray piece. I think that's everything, right? So we have this. Boom, 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 boom. Nope, we need a brown. 3 brown 1x1s that are flat. Okay. Great, my favorite pieces to put in. Alright, so we're doing what now? This is gonna go into this thing. Also says to move it this way so you have a better sight, I guess. And then we attach a stud onto that. And a brown, orange there. Brown here. 1x1 there. 1x1 here. Where's this other brown 1x1 go? Caddy corner to the first 1x1 we put down. Okay. And then now onto this. Put the brown square, the gray square in the corner. Like that. And like that. Like this. Alright. Next step. All the flat tiles for this bag. So what, you want me to just fill out this area? Oh, orange. Orange. Where does this go? Right here. Okay, 1. These. 1 of these. Last 3 of these. Last 1 of those. Last 1x1. Alright, where am I putting this stuff? Okay, so one of them goes here. Sure. This goes. Ah, fuck. Just like flatten my nose or something there. Goes right there. Do wood. 1x1 wood, flat 1x1 wood, and we'll hit that all with a mallet. Okay. So now we do corner and 3 corners. One, two, 3. Okay. So this is all going here. I might see if I can get you guys a better camera position, because I want you guys to actually be able to tell what's going on down here. Let me see what I can do for you. We're right there. What can you actually see? That a little higher. You guys see the build and look? Kinda. Here's what I'll do. Move the build to this side. It's closer to you guys now. And the book will be closer to me. I move Columbus for you guys for now. Columbus is also. And now for some reason wrapped around everything. Hold on. We'll Columbus out. There we go. Now you guys can actually see what I'm building. There we go. And as I continue on with this, we'll move that up. Okay. So this is where I am right now. I just added that. I'll say it says one. And when I grab pieces for what I need to do, I'm going to set them somewhere here so you guys can see it. Or at least on this page, towards this side. You guys obviously are going to have a harder time seeing the instruction, but this will at least let you see the build all the way through. Flat 2x1. I've never seen that piece before. 4 little gray brick things. Corner pieces, I guess. I've seen this in a couple of builds now. What the hell is this supposed to be? Is it a block? Actually, it's probably a block. This way. Then we'll start building. Okay. So take this and this, combine this into, I guess, a box.